visiting everything we possibly can in Chesapeake City. I wanted to get over here because if you got a young one and you're living in this area, you know you need daycare. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but there's not a better way to get it started than Chesapeake Learning Center. And I like that better versus daycare because this is Miss Stephanie here, and you guys actually teach.
We do teach our children here, pre-K program, full day and half day.
Yeah, and you go from pre-K, but you guys, watch kids from anywhere from the infants all the way up to 12 years old?
Yes, sir. We accept them as young as 3 months, all the way up to 12 years of age.
Yeah, now this is coming into a time of year that a lot of folks in this area need to know, okay, now I've got my kids, I got to work, the school's out, I can let them run wild on the streets or find someplace for them. You've got a lot of activity going on, different classrooms, so you're not putting, 3-year-olds with 12-year-olds.
No, sir, we do not do that. Every room is divided into age groups, and our summer program will accommodate kindergartners through about 10 or 11 years of age.
Yeah, now you can't do anything without the proper staff, and Miss Stephanie, and I know, talking with you, that that's one of your pet peeves is being sure you have the right people to do the job, and you got some pretty amazing folks back there.
We do. The state of Maryland requires our teachers to be qualified, if not with the Maryland state credential for pre-K and infant care. Our lead teachers at least have an associate's degree. 2 of my staff members have bachelor's degrees.
So they're well trained. And I tell people, all we can do for our kids is get them the right education, and be sure that they're prepared for what's going to come to them in life.
Absolutely. One of the curriculums we use here is handwriting without tears. So they learn different ways to manipulate letters, drawing, tracing. We do a lot of sight words. So some of them are reading before they go to kindergarten. A lot of my staff members took a very interesting class that the state of Maryland offered called Learning Through Play. So we don't just learn through books and papers and tracing and reading. The children are actually learning by building things, outdoor play, investigating. We do a lot with science. This time of year, we do a lot with plants and bugs and ants and worms.
The fun things. Now, if somebody would have done that for me when I was going to school, I might have enjoyed school a little bit more. Instead of I'm still writing with tears. So you guys have that without tears. But you offer so many different things because now I get kids for after school and, our summer programs coming in, that 10, 11, 12 years old. What are we going to do?
Yeah, we try to keep it appropriate for every age group. So even though we are, a wide range of ages, kindergarten through 10, we will have activities specifically for the kindergartners or first grade and then for the older ages. Our field trips are age appropriate. We have people visit in the center that bring animals and things like that for them to enjoy.
Where are you guys located?
We are in the South Village 2 Shopping Center on the south side of the Chesapeake City Bridge. We open at 6:30. We are the only facility down this way, really until you get to Cecilton.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a place to, what are you going to do with your kids, especially with summertime, what a great thing to have going on with a learning center. I just love that because they're going to come in here, they're going to get some education while they're here and enjoy themselves while they're here as well.
Absolutely. We're a unique community where a lot of my clientele are teachers in the neighboring schools. And I am very familiar with a lot of those families that I am in business with. And a lot of the benefit here is by word of mouth and reference. We see each other. I have young children, and the way we interact just in our daily lives, I think, gives people more of a peace of mind.
And you enjoy your job because all the kids come in. Miss Stephanie, what a great way to start the day when everybody's hugging and smiling at you.
I absolutely. This is not a job for me. One of the highlights of my job is planning our events, like planning our summer camp. I do enjoy that, planning our holiday activities. We're very busy around here in the fall and for Christmas. So it is, I mean, if you can come to work and play every day, I don't know how that's a job.
I'm a Peter Pan, that's what I'm gonna call you. I don't want to grow up. When it comes to music, a lot of kids, what a great way to get started, start taking, while they're here, music lessons.
Yeah, every Wednesday, Music for Life comes in and gives any child whose parent is interested, 2 and up, can learn keyboard and guitar, and then they also, for the older kids, will teach violin.
Yeah, so if you got, what a great way. I mean, you guys have it all. I don't know of anything that's better than right here, once again, Chesapeake City Learning Center, and it's in the what shopping center?
South Village 2 Shopping Center.
And a phone number real quick.
410-885-5043.
And this is Miss Stephanie. I'm going to give you a hug, and we got to go.